Hi, my name's Bill Bowden. It's nice to meet you all. I'm looking forward to getting to know you and to learning from you all in this class. I'm taking this course, of course, sorry, I'm taking this course because it's first required, but even more importantly is the fact that I'd really like to um, learn about literature, and I'm thinking about quality literature. For example, C.S. Lewis in Surprised by Joy. Um, he seems to really love to absorb himself in literature and to have it uh, take him to another place. Um, even when he's writing, it just seems like that's where he's going. His father too was really interested in reading. Plus, the other thing is that I have all sorts of books. Um, I have philosophy and psychology and nothing. I mean, I have a few things that they're novels and they're like just nothing that's really uplifting or anything. And I think that reading Lewis's books, as well as just his insights into Christianity and so on, just going to be more positive, more uplifting, and it'll just be interesting to get into to know him. I I haven't really read any of his books. I have Mere Christianity, but reading a few pages probably doesn't qualify for reading his books. Um, I think that Mere Christianity, at least my understanding of it from what little I've read, I think Mere Christianity would be the book that really could be made into a movie because I think that it would speak to people. It would speak to people about as it does as a book. In the movie, it would speak to people about Christianity, about what it's about. Um, C.S. Lewis's books have had such a tremendous impact because I think that, well, a couple of reasons. First of all, he's an atheist, was an atheist, and went from that to Christianity. So he appealed to a broad spectrum there. Um, he he didn't want to embroil himself in controversy. Rather, he wanted to be able to steer clear of that and uh, appeal to both the person that was not really that smart, as opposed, and also to the person that was an intellectual. I think he wanted to appeal to the person that was a Christian and appeal to the person that was an atheist. He wanted to, like I say, avoid all these doctrines, confusing doctrines, and controversies of the church and so on, and just focus in on Christianity and what it was about. Um, I also think that maybe in a sense because all of this happened during the war and his writings and so on, I think that like in 911, uh, people were looking for spiritual answers. I think that he appealed to that part of us that that in the midst of war and hardship and pain, both the soldiers overseas and those of us in the United States were looking for answers, and we turned to God. Even those people that really, said they didn't believe in God, they found themselves also turning to Him and looking for spiritual answers. I think in C.S. Lewis's books, he provided a lot of those answers to people, especially in that time, like I say, during the war. Um, I want to read Mere Christianity. I think because, aside from the fact that I started, but I think that from what I've heard anyway, that seems to be the most important book of all of his as far as um, giving a clear explanation of what Christianity is about what his understanding of what Christianity is about. And so I think that that would be the one that I would really most like to read. Now, by the time this class is over, I may change that, but right now that's what I'm focused on. At any rate, thank you for taking the time to listen to what I have to say. I am a nursing assistant, a certified nursing assistant at University of Colorado Hospital. Divorced, currently work in, like I say, in the healthcare field, and I run a discharge lounge at the hospital. That's a little bit about me, and anyway, if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for taking the time to listen to this.